তোমার মতো মধুর খনি মলিন হলে আমি নয় মায়া গো চল বিচার পথের মূলে নদীর কূলে মুখের বাণী আমার কানে লাগে সুন্দর মতো
Heartiest thanks to Brad and Dollywood.
Much for our next generation, but also for those you have left behind in Bangladesh. And bhavnata sob shomoy thake ami every time I talk to someone you think about your loved ones back home and how do we make sure that we prosper here and in Bangladesh as well. So dhonnobad shobaike amader sacrifice jeta amra ajke commemorate kortechi. Today with that sacrifice we're also making sure that we are continuing the work that sacrifice was for, so that we continue to do better and be the best version of ourselves. Thank you very, very much.
সোনার বাংলা আমি তোমায় ভালোবাসি
বড় করে দাঁড়ান সবাই আমরা একটু ওয়াইড হয়ে দাঁড়ান ওয়াইড হয়ে দাঁড়ান ফাংশন আছে একটু ওয়াইড হয় আমি তোমায় ভালোবাসি তোমার বাতাস আমার প্রাণে তোমার আমার প্রাণে ভালোবাসি সোনার বাংলা আমি তোমায় ভালোবাসি
কথা বলতে চান তখন কবিতা শুনতেছেন এখন ট্যালেন্ট তোমাকে পাওয়ার জন্য হে স্বাধীনতা তোমাকে পাওয়ার জন্য হুমায়ুন ভাই কই এই রনি দাঁড়াও হুমায়ুন ভাই কই
Please recognize one another for the work that we look up to and feel inspired by. So thank you to all of you. আমি যেটা বলতেছিলাম যে it's not just symbolic, but it means so much more than that. I want to echo everything that many of our community leaders have already said, as well as two of my colleagues have said. But একটা জিনিস নিয়ে শেষ করব, যেটা হচ্ছে যে আমি একজন বাংলাদেশি কেনিয়ান হিসেবে আমরা কি করতে পারি আমাদের দেশের মাটির জন্য, মানুষের জন্য. And that is the question that I ask myself. And I know that as community, Bangladeshi community here, you already do so much. Every single day you sacrifice so much for our next generation, but also for those you have left behind in Bangladesh. And bhavnata sob shomoy thake ami every time I talk to someone you think about your loved ones back home and how do we make sure that we prosper here and in Bangladesh as well. So
the city as a city councillor, but also to be here at City Hall. It is symbolic, as my colleague Dolly Begum, MPP, mentioned. This is a symbol. It's an important symbol for all of you, for the sacrifice, for the work, for everything that you did 51 years ago. And it's important. It's the independence. And when we talk about independence, sometimes you all recognize what independence is and the sacrifice you have to do. And I think the time of where we are at right now, which was different from last year, even though you had your 50th anniversary of independence. When you look at the world today, when you look at the struggles of our brothers and sisters in the Ukraine and the importance of independence, of fighting for independence, that we all as a community, we all as a city, we all as a world have to recognize that. You do that, you have done that, you have succeeded. And look at where Bangladesh has come, and look at where you are now, as my colleague Brad was mentioning. You are turning into a world powerhouse. I'm looking forward to the day that I can go over to Bangladesh and see the work that has happened over the last 50 years. It's an honor to be part of this community. Thank you very much.
In a beautiful day, and as you all know, today is 26 March, our 51st Independence Day of Bangladesh. and people who, Bangla-speaking people all over the world, we celebrate this day. It's been independence came with a lot of sacrifice, a lot of hard working and freedom fighting. So I want to remember those people who sacrificed at the freedom time for Bangladesh. On behalf of our community, I wanted to thank everybody, especially to Toronto City Hall Mayor, our Councillor, Mr. Brad and Gary, and our MPP, Ms. Dolly Begum. On behalf of our community, I'm honored to give the privilege to say a few words. Hopefully we'll do this type of event every year. And thank you for coming and hope to see you again. Thank you all.
Here, so Gary, so thank you all. Especially, I would say that it's our great privilege to come here and see that our flag gonna be raised in the heart of the city hall. It's really, and whatever the alumni said, that's really true. That Bangladesh is no longer, no longer underdeveloped country. It's a developing country, and that's we know that Bangladesh is such a country. Is nowadays is doing very well all over the world. You go to the culture, production, everything like that. I'm talking about GDP in all respects. And আমি কিছু সো আমি মনে করি যে আস্তে আস্তে আমাদের যে জায়গাটা আমরা পৌঁছাচ্ছি যে দলমত নির্বিশেষে আমরা যেভাবে ২১ উদযাপন করেছি ঠিক সেই ২১ উদযাপনের পেছনে যে শক্তিগুলো কাজ করেছে তারাই কিন্তু আজকের এই আয়োজনটা করেছে সবাই কিন্তু এবং সেটা আমাদের সবচেয়ে বড় পাওয়া এবং আমরা আজকে এইটুকু আমরা আপনাদের সবাইকে হাত জোর করে বলতে চাই যে আসুন আমরা ঐক্যবদ্ধ হয়ে কাজ করি ঐক্যবদ্ধ হয়ে কাজ করলে সব কাজই সম্ভব সবাইকে ধন্যবাদ জয় বাংলা
মুখের বাণী আমার